Jacob gave his son Joseph a colorful coat. The brothers of Joseph were jealous. One night Joseph had a dream that his older brothers were bowing down to him. He told them about the dream and they became even more jealous of Joseph. They wanted to do Joseph great harm. Joseph is like Jesus in many ways. The brothers of Joseph hated him and were jealous of him. Jesus came to his Jewish people and they were jealous and hated him and rejected him. Genesis 37:18. And when they saw him afar off, even before he came near unto them, they conspired against him to slay him. The brothers of Joseph sold him into slavery in Egypt. Joseph loved his brothers but they betrayed him. Jesus was betrayed by his people too. The brothers of Joseph lied to their father Jacob. They said Joseph had been killed by a wild animal. They put the blood of a goat on Joseph's clothes. Jacob was deceived by his sons by the blood of a goat. This was amazing because Jacob had deceived his father by using the skin of a goat. It would be many years before Jacob would realize this strange truth. Deceivers get deceived. In Egypt, Joseph was falsely accused by the wife of his master. She accused Joseph of trying to make advances toward her. This was a lie. Joseph would not sin against God in this way. Joseph was faithful to God. When the wife of his master tried to get Joseph to go to bed with her, Joseph ran away. The wife of Joseph's master lied and had the innocent Joseph put in prison. Joseph was given a position of authority while in prison. God had not forgotten Joseph. God had a plan. While in prison, Joseph told two of the king's officials the interpretation of their dreams. God gave Joseph this gift. The king had a scary dream from God and Joseph was brought out of prison and interpreted the dream for the king. The king elevated Joseph to be the second most powerful person in all Egypt. The brothers of Joseph had to come to Egypt to buy food. They didn't recognize Joseph. They bowed down to him. Just like the dream Joseph had years before. Joseph knew who they were. Joseph invited his brothers to dinner. Joseph arranged the group according to their age. The brothers were astonished. How could this man know this? They wondered. The youngest was given 5 times the amount the others were served. He was Benjamin and was not involved in the betrayal of Joseph. When the brothers left, Joseph hid a silver cup in their possessions and accused them of stealing it. Joseph had them brought back to his palace. There Joseph told them who he was. The brothers were truly sorry for what they had done to Joseph. Joseph forgave them their sins and provided for them and their families. This is another of the ways that Joseph is like Jesus. Joseph brought his father Jacob to Egypt and provided for him too. Joseph had 2 sons. Here Jacob is praying over the 2 boys. Joseph was happy to be back with his father Jacob. They loved each other very much.